Hello, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin, and I'm the author of Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love. I'm also the author of Twin Flame Union, The 7 Keys to a Healthy Twin Flame Journey. And the trilogy completes with this third book, The Empowered Divine Feminine, Becoming an Unstoppable Woman in the 21st Century and Beyond. All of my books are available on Amazon in all formats. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do tarot readings, 30, 60, and 90-minute readings, twin flame romance, general readings, life path and purpose. You can book that at my website, michellefondinauthor.com. Welcome to the Divine Masculine Collective reading for November of 2023. This is where is this Divine Masculine Collective at, as well as how are they learning and growing in November. And we are going to get some messages from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine today as well. To start, I like to say a blessing over the cards. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, Archangels, Angels of God, Divine Masculines, Guardian Angels, let this reading be of the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth for everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away all lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels, twin flame angels, please help Divine Masculine twin flames understand what they need to know to learn and to grow. So we're going to go ahead and do a check-in. This is the tarot deck that I'm using, the Tarot Grand Lux. This is the first one. The second tarot deck I'm using is called the Intuit Tarot. So we're going to go ahead and see where Divine Masculine twin flames are at on this twin flame journey in November of 2023. We've got the Six of Wands. I love the Six of Wands. Guess what, guys? The Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's the card of respect. It's the card of them rising into their hero power. Hero power, I love that. It is when you come home victorious from a battle, whether that battle happens to be cleaning your house or whether that battle is like getting a promotion at work. But this is very much a super, super positive card of moving forward. This is momentum. This is celebration. And the word is victory. Now let's go ahead and get a qualifier for Divine Masculines to see where else are they moving on this twin flame journey and how are they growing with this victory card, the Six of Wands, because I love that card. Let's see, Divine Masculines in this collective, November of 2023. The Nine of Coins, rewarded for your labor. Look at this, this is crazy. Six of Wands and Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles. So I said there's gonna be a victory for Divine Masculines, a victory, a pat on the back, a celebration. And here we have Nine of Pentacles, rewarded for your labor. This is a card of good fortune. This is a card of working really hard and reaping the benefits of that hard work. This is about money coming to you that you didn't expect. Or maybe it's just the fruits of your labor, Divine Masculines. I love this. For Divine Masculines in the collective that I have been reading for in particular, many of these Divine Masculines have had difficulties with money. Money has been a challenge for them. They've had difficulties getting a job, maintaining a job, paying off their debt. And I really feel like in November, many Divine Masculines in this collective are going to be rewarded for their hard work. They're going to come to victory when it comes to finances, money, being debt-free, getting a bonus, a promotion, a new job. I really love this. This is Divine Masculine shining their light, reaping the benefits and rewards of their hard work. Now, many of them may have been looking for a job for over a year, and that means that in November, many of them will find that job and get an offer for the hard work that they put in, and the universe is helping them in this. You're not alone, Divine Masculines. With this Six of Wands, I really believe that you are going to be divinely guided as you move forward on your journey. Let's go ahead and take a look at, on the spiritual journey, on the twin flame journey, where is divine masculine and how are they moving forward on the spiritual aspect of their journey as a twin flame in this lifetime. But let's just check in for November of 2023. DMs, what's going on for your spiritual growth, please? Look at divine masculine. They are discovering that they are a divine masculine. They are discovering what it means to be a divine masculine. Many of them are starting to hear the word divine masculine, seeing it on YouTube, seeing it on the internet. And I really believe that many of them are coming to terms with the fact that being a divine masculine is part of their role here on earth. And that's really special because a lot of them were in the dark and they didn't even understand the notion of twin flames or what divine masculine and divine feminine meant. So DMs, what is going on for you with your spiritual growth? We've got anger, and I don't see this as anger directed at anybody but themselves. This anger is not directed at anybody but themselves. And I want to know what this anger is about on their spiritual journey. Angels and guides, what is this anger about on the divine masculine's spiritual journey? What is going on here? What is this anger about? Regret. The anger is about regret. They regret how they treated their divine feminine. They regret that they couldn't figure it out sooner, that they were divine masculines on this twin flame journey. They regret all of the things they did, and that's why they're angry at themselves, because they regret a lot from the past. They need to transcend this regret. It's not an energy they can stay in if they're to develop and grow. They need to break free from the ego chains, right? They need to break free from regret. They need to break free from the anger. They really need to realize, look, the past is in the past. You cannot change the past. You can think about the past and think about how you might have wanted to do things differently, but hindsight is always 20/20. They couldn't see what they couldn't see in the past, and they need to break away, break free from this anger and this regret. The anger and the regret that they did not realize the essence of the divine masculine. They didn't realize the importance of their journey. They didn't realize the importance of the dynamic duo of divine masculine and divine feminine. They just didn't know. So they really do need to break away from these negative feelings. They need to break away from the anger, the regret, the sorrow related to all of that. Divine masculines, what else are you learning this month in November? Heartbreak, look at that, heartbroken. They're so heartbroken. They're so heartbroken. Grieving, loss, regrets. There it is, that word again, regrets. They're just regretting the breakup with their divine feminine. They're regretting walking away. They regret not coming to the divine feminine sooner with a new realization, because the realization for many of them of the divine masculine realization is so recent. It's really recent for many of them. What else, divine masculines? Desire, fantasizing, burning desire for their divine counterpart, intense sexual chemistry, wanting their divine feminines. So even in the midst of the feelings of regret and anger toward themselves and wanting to break free from these negative emotions, they do have this intense passion and desire. Now that they realize, hey, you know what? I am the divine masculine. I am the divine masculine. This is my role. And I do feel like with the victory card, things in their lives are starting to come together. For so many years, for these divine masculines, things were falling apart, completely falling apart. And because things were falling apart in their lives, they didn't have the time to sit and think about other things. It's almost as if these divine masculines were in emergency mode for the past several years. But now that the dust is settling and they're coming forward victorious, that they're doing better in the realm of money and finances and job, they are taking the time to sit with themselves a little bit more, and little by little, their spiritual essence is becoming alive within them. And so that's why there are some of these negative emotions, because it's like they knew, but they didn't know. And they're saying to themselves, how could I not know? How could I not see this? And it's just, they just didn't see it. So DM, what do you need to say to your DF in the month of November of 2023? I learned so much from you, even if you don't know that. Thank you. I learned so much from you, even though you don't know that. Thank you. And I really do feel like that's part of their regret, is saying, why did I not see this? Because for many divine feminines, they spent a lot of time educating their divine masculines about twin flames, about divine feminine, divine masculine, about the soul contracts. A lot of these divine feminines were spending loads of time trying to tell their divine masculines about this, but they just didn't take the bait. They just ignored it. But they're saying, like, I learned, even though I was resistant, I totally learned. So DM, what do you need to say to your DF? Are you going to reject me? Are you mad? Are you going to reject me? Are you mad? Look at this. It's the regret, the heartbreak, the sorrow, the anger at themselves. They are worried. They are worried that divine feminine is going to reject them if they come forward with their passion and desire. Yeah, I mean, they have reason to feel this way. As most divine feminines will attest to, many of these divine masculines have a reason to feel worried because their behavior wasn't great in the past. That's why their behavior just wasn't great. So I can understand why many divine masculines are feeling that their divine feminines might be angry, upset. DM, what do you need to say to your DF in November? We aren't done. We have unfinished business. We aren't done. We have unfinished business. Now, if you viewed the messages from Divine Masculine for October of 2023, please go back and view that, because this exact card came up for October as well. We aren't done. We have unfinished business. It's crazy, yeah, how that came up twice in 2 months, the same card. DM is saying to you, Divine Feminine, we have unfinished business. We are not complete. We are not done. DM, what is the last card that you would like to show to your Divine Feminines for November of 2023? I dream of you. Well, we got that desire card, the fantasizing card. And dreaming of Divine Feminine is one of the ways that it was revealed to them that they were, or are rather, not were, that they are divine masculines. And so I really believe that divine masculines with the victory card, that's the very first card that came out, the Six of Wands, with the victory card, they are coming out of their deep dark hole. Many, many, many divine masculines have been in a deep, deep dark hole for the past 3 to 5 years. Deep dark hole. and they're coming out of it. They're going to be rewarded for their hard work, for their hard labor. And some of this labor, or the rewards for the labor, may not even be monetary. It might be a universe patting them on the back and bringing them good luck in other areas of life, but not necessarily finances for some. But I really do feel like the one thing that might be holding some of these divine masculines back in November of 2023 are those negative feelings toward themselves, the feelings of anger, the feelings of regret. And the key really for divine masculines to move forward is to forgive themselves, break away from those negative emotions, and let go of those things from the past that they really couldn't control and that they didn't have the illumination to see anyway. So in the end, if the divine feminine in question is rising up into her divine feminine power, as I teach you in this book, The Empowered Divine Feminine, if the divine feminine of the divine masculines who are holding on to the regret and who are scared that divine feminine might not forgive them, if the divine feminine is rising up into her divine feminine power, really, truly, and honestly, she will have the space to forgive divine masculine and not hold on to the past and not hold on to grudges and not beat them up over things that transpired in the past. So it's going to take a little bit of work from both sides. Divine masculine needs to forgive himself, and divine feminine needs to extend forgiveness to divine masculine for the things that they didn't realize. And they might have just done some plain stupid things. And if they come forward with genuine regret and sorrow and saying, I'm truly, truly sorry, from this point forward, I am going to take action steps to change the course of things. And then divine feminine gets to wait and look for those physical changes, not just words coming out of their mouths. So I hope this was helpful, Twin Flame. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other Twin Flames. Thank you so much for your support of my YouTube channel. You can buy one of my 11 published books. You can join a Twin Flame bootcamp or my meditation course. We also do group coaching. The links are all below. And I will see you in the next video.